Pop goes the whining of the weasel. I see the empty pocket needs a refill.
I got a squad with a list of complainers. I should've started rape. Rappers against phony entertainers, so we can make it known that we won't get swayed. It's 91, son, so something's gotta change.
Getting paid, pedal sneakers and soda pop. Pop goes the weasel, his drawers drop. Why not take a top 10 pop hit? Think the music can make senseless rhymes fit.
I guess it's the fact that you can't be artistic. Intricate raps becoming so simplistic. I got a strong mind, it doesn't have to be spoon-fed. And I can read, it doesn't have to be read.
So some stay illiterate and feeble, legally licked. You go the ways of the weasel.
The weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop. Hip-hop got turned into hip-hop. The second record was #1 on the pop chart. But don't get on the heart, they gotta start in the ghetto. Let no one forget about the hard part. Now in 91 we got a new brand, a new band, looking like the same old clan, same old thieves that scheme. So we gotta make sure that real rap has got to endure.
Why score more points in one period, appearing in complex structure like a pyramid? The paper for the media presence. You learn lessons from the face of false legend. Stop vexing on the skills you ain't originate. The thin ice you skate upon a break and set you straight. Ate up on the plate, now who's Diesel? Not the weasel, not the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop. You stole somebody's record, then you looped it, you looped it.
You boosted the record, then you looped it, you looped it.
Hey yo, I came from Cali and they hooped it, they hooped it.
But now you're getting sued, kinda stupid.
Boosted tracks get slaps, you got no haps to reach the four corners of the maps. For the kids in Kansas, to those who speak Spanish, doing crazy damage so the whack gets banished. Can't manage the truth until you byway. You ain't quick, so you switch off the exit from a highway. The rest but a crook, have to take a second look. Ever heard of a chef who can't cook? But the minister prime can lay laws. Ayo, Pete Nice, rip the mic and go for yours.
Goes for mine, I goes for mine. Find the prime, won't eat the green eggs and swine. Online like the search in a hoodie with the woody. Get a disc or tape at Sam Goody. Why'd you run through the door, some left open? Roping off the scenes of the crime, smoking. I got puttin' I'm nothing like a scud, see? Blowing up like I'm throwing up a beef patty. Sellouts run about like the measles. No cures, cause pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, the weasel.